What's happening, everybody? My name is AJ and welcome back to Real Talk. But first things first, Happy New Year 2024. That's just flown by, hasn't it, 2023? Now we find ourselves in a new year at a time when everyone's making plans, visions, New Year's resolutions, trying to stick to those and see what they can achieve, saying this is the chance to press the reset button and start my life over again. Not to put it down or anything here, guys, but I have news for you. Are you ready for it? Over 92% of New Year's resolutions fail, and that's within the first 2 weeks of people making them. 92% of people fail? That means that only 8% of people would succeed. Believe me, I've done the math, so I know that's correct. That's crazy. You know, if you ask me, nobody asked you, AJ, son. Yeah, alright, okay, nobody asked me, but you're watching this video, so I guess you're indirectly wanting to know what I think. I think New Year's resolutions are dumb AF. There, I said it. The only thing that's truly special about January 1st is that you get a few fireworks up in the sky at midnight and you get to change the calendar on your wall. Or if you're anything like me, you don't even bother with having a calendar up on wall, you keep it all on your phone. That's technology for you these days, isn't it? Many of us will have stuffed ourselves at Christmas, but many of us are also waiting till New Year's to burn all that turkey weight off. Why wait till January? Why not start as soon as you want to? That's the thing that I'm questioning in my mind when I hear New Year's resolution. Nah, you should be starting now. Put simply, if you gained a lot of weight in October, why wait till January of the new year to start working out and losing all that fat? Or if you're in debt in October, why wait till the new year to start seriously considering how you're going to pay it off and budget your money in the meantime? But apparently, from what we've been told and how I was raised, when the new year comes round, our lives can magically get better if we do one thing on January the 1st, make New Year's resolutions. So, come January the 1st, it's New Year, New Me. But what does that even mean? I mean, quite literally, all I did was just go to bed, wake up, change the calendar, and all of a sudden I'm a new me. I don't feel any different. I just feel like I've rolled over from where I was yesterday, which was 2023. I mean, if I wanted to change my life, why don't I just get up and do it anyway instead of waiting for the new year to happen? I'm doing it right now. The point I'm trying to get across is this. Change doesn't happen when the calendar allows it to happen. Change happens when we as individuals make it happen. So to that end, if you're dead set and serious about wanting to change your life and make it a positive, then here are 3 things you can do that'll instantly turn your life around and make you feel much better as a result. First things first, take responsibility for where you are right now. You are not going to be able to progress forward and embrace a new kind of mindset if you don't accept that you are the cause for your life being where it is right now. If you've gained weight, if you're not exercising, if you're in debt, more often than not, these are direct results of your actions. So take responsibility, own up to them, and start to say, enough is enough. This is the point now where I'm going to turn this around and take responsibility for my actions and make a positive net change. Tip number 2, and one of the most useful ones out there, is make a list. Make a list of your short-term and long-term goals. You need to develop a clear understanding of what it is that you want and what it is that you need for your life to flourish. And if you write down those goals and you stick them up on the wall somewhere, you'll be able to see them every day and say, okay, I can tick this off, this is still pending, I've not started this yet, so I'm going to make a start on this now. When you've got a clear list of your goals in front of you, it becomes much easier to manage because you can then see clearly, instead of having to rack your brains, this is what I set out to achieve. Not just for this year, but for my life. And I'm going to go out there and achieve it. And finally, tip number 3, prioritize the tasks and break down the plan. It is essentially a form of project management because you need to understand which of your goals/tasks is the most urgent and the most pressing. And those should be the ones that you complete first. Anything that's got a future deadline can not be pushed back, but can wait while you're sorting out the most urgent goals. So for example, if you were weighing up between a payment that you needed to make next month and you were currently in debt over a goal to socialize and meet new people, really tackling the debt should be your first priority because that's got a deadline and that's the most pressing. I'm not saying socializing and meeting people is not important because it is, but in terms of priority, tackling the debt should come first, because then you will feel so much better once you've got that weight lifted off your shoulders. Look at you smashing it, you're already halfway there, amazing! So now that you've prioritized the tasks, you now need to break each goal down into step-by-step guides. So look at each of your goals, figure out exactly what it is that you want and be specific so those goals are then tailor-made to what you want for your life. So for example, do you want to lose £20 or do you want to make money investing next year? Figure that out, and once you have that, you can then start to understand how you're going to get there. These steps should be broken down so that they're super simple to understand, which would make your immediate priorities and your early goals super simpler to achieve. Now, it's so important that you do actually do this breakdown because it's very easy to get out there and say an outrageous claim like, I want to lose £20. Alright, good stuff, son. How are you planning on doing it? It is always better to have a clue about what it is that you need to do. Believe me, I can tell you from experience that when you don't have a clue, it does not end well. So understand what it is you need to do and have a clue about how you're going to get there. So there you go, guys. That would be how I would personally kick my 2024 into overdrive and really make this the transformative, defining year that I believe it can be for so many people. Because I would much rather make the changes now than just kicking the can down the road for several miles and say, oh, I'll do it next week. No, I'm tired now. We'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure. Just kick it further and further down the road. No, we don't do that. This year, when we say we're going to do something, we do it. We don't quit, we don't give up, and we never, ever give in. We keep going. Don't miss any of the new videos. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And as always, keep grafting, guys. And I'll see you all real soon. Take care. Peace.